Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Skull King. How you guys doing today? Last time we made a deal with the Grand Oak to get his acorn back. We got the acorn back from the Mad Hermit, which was an interesting character to say the least. And we gave the acorn back to the Grand Oak. He gave us a branch which allows us to pass through the barrier. So that's what we're going to do.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
I have no intention of harming Witherfang. I want to talk.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh, this is a nasty one. So you can get off my back?
Another gravestone. Familiar warding runes are carved into this tombstone. Disrupt the words.
This is annoying.
Yes, very much so.
Done now. Are you happy? It is done.
Do I have the full Dragonite set yet? I think I'm missing one piece. Helm, gloves, boots. Yeah, I'm missing the plate, armor. The main chest piece. Wow. Juggernaut might be the way to go. Alright. So we just need to find the chest piece. More werewolves.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins! Protect the lady!
Oh, there we am. Okay. soon as I finish Origins, I will jump right into Awakening. Okay. And hopefully we're able to get through it pretty fast.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. I'll get on it. That about wraps it up.
Another love letter. What is my inventory space like? Oof. I can only carry 21 more items.
Is this an elven place? The elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
I am prey for no creature. Right. Now it's better than later.
I may have to return to town here shortly and sell off some of this stuff. I just want to make sure there's nothing there. That leads directly to Lair of the Werewolves, okay. I mean, some of that stuff I could just easily destroy, but I kind of want all the money I can get. Nothing here.
Let's maul it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Right. Now it's better than later. Now it's better than later. Right. I'll get on it. Got it. Now's better than later.
Diary. Cocoon. Another cocoon. Another cocoon.
Finished. Now what do you want?
A magical shopkeeper who let me sell all my wares. Gee, this way looks like just a room.
It is done.
Let's see, 14. Yeah, did y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was really loud in my ears.
I think that's big.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. I'll get on it. Got it.
Seriously, get up!
Done. Anything else?
Oof, I can only carry 3 items. That's a dagger. It's a pretty powerful dagger. I think whatever she was using that raised her strength up high now. Mithral's blessing. Just there.
Done now. Are you happy?
Okay, before we go there, we're just gonna turn back and head back to town. So I'm just gonna pause this and I'll continue the video when we get back, okay? Be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back here. I went and sold a few things. I also went and turned in that quest for that one elf that was looking for his wife. I finished that one too. And turned in the iron bark thing and got that new armor for Liliana there. Anyways, let's go on with the story.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong?
Right?
Right. So you can get off my back. All right, all right. ladder so you can get off my back.
Alright. Ooh, chainmail. Intricate. Garnet. There you go.
It is done.
Ash Warrior Axe.
Some guy be careful.
I'll get on it. Got it. So you can get off my back.
Ghostly boy.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her.
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Whoever you're looking for isn't here anymore.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? I'll get on it. I'll get to a ladder so you can get off my back.
Corpse.
Finished. Now what do you want?
And after you guys decide to pick which class you want me to take in DA2, you can also choose, like, say you went rogue. Do you want me to be dual wielding? Or quest? Or archery. Slightly apart from them. Just below is depicted of all the elves, those in robes and those in armor, prostrating themselves before the altar with worship expression. The third from the top of the carving, which shows one of the three robed figures, a woman with an elaborate tattoo on her face, drinking from the jug on the altar while the other elves watch. The bottom image shows a tattooed woman standing waist deep in a pool of water. She holds a jug with water spilling out from its mouth. The armored elves bow before her. Oops, that's not what I want to do. The elven ritual. Writing, perhaps elven. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the jug into the pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing, is unclear which. Okay. Alright. Amy's to the right. What's this way? Altar. Fountain. Okay. What's the fountain say? The water in the pool appears cool and clean, is refreshing for some internal source, perhaps magically submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Take the earthen jug. It's made of clay, appears to be numerous. Fill the earthen jug with water. Leave the pool alone. Okay, go to the altar. Place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. Kneel before the altar and pray. Examine the earthen jug on the altar. Take a single sip from the water in the jug. Take the earthen jug. Leave altar alone. Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Oh yes, I remember this battle now. Okay. There's actually some powerful opponents here.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
It's a good day to die!
Excellent!
Sarcophagus. Okay.
Viran Salanon. Viranala Foros. Nay! Garan Sudale! Garan!
Do you need help? Are you lost here, spirit?
Iramelashal! Iramelashal!
Why are we always attracting danger?
Right, all right.
There's the Juggernaut plate armor. Giggity giggity. Damn. Alright. These elemental resistances will prove useful.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on it.
No mercy from me!
Lifeless rust. Now is better than later.
Let's see what you're made of!
Got it. I'll get on it. Right. Now, better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Alright. Yeah, it's a dead end this way, so let's go up this way and see if there's any treasures. Yes, a pile of bones. With some gloves. Broken crate. Okay. Broken stone altar. Okay. This lab artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, flesh, and liquid. Even after all this time, the gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to the other party members?
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage, kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
Touch the gem. Swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed. When it senses your touch, it recoils in fear, and the images that rush to your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. I'm sorry, I did not mean to frighten you. The present calms, then is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. What is this place? What happened here? Images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The presence memories of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it is all too long ago. None of it is made clear. Was this a war with the humans? Presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was with something else. Something that killed both the humans and elves that were here. It is not clear. How did you end up in this gem? You see images of a great battle. Elves and humans both screaming and attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. The presence fled the destruction by using the life gem. Escaping its body, it was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did, not until now. You were once a mage. You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is a mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belonged to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. Is there anything I could do for you? There are no images for a time, only a feeling of keening loneliness. A sense of being trapped and a mind that is only tenuously present any longer. Presence could give you what knowledge remains within of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you: oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see an altar and the life gem placed upon the altar. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. Yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Approach the stone altar with the gem. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skill of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. I require nothing in return for an act of mercy. The last image from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. I already have Arcane Warrior. Normally, you can. That's how you learn or unlock the Arcane Warrior subclass, the mages.
Looks like something wants to die again. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. All right. Done. Anything else?
Looting corpses is what I like to do.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
down here? An empty room? Yep. Okay. A dark spawn dagger. Ah, no glass phylactery. Take the vow. Continue.
Just die already!
Well,
I see a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
sorry guys, I had to take care of all these pressure plates, so who knows what horrors would have happened to you.
That about wraps it up.
The Codex from an adventurer's journal. Alright, let's continue on. I gotta be getting close to these dang werewolves by now. Because what am I at inventory wise? Dang, I only got 18 available items left. And now it's saving again.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? I'll get on it. Now it's better than later.
This'll be fun! You're gonna regret it!
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's see what you got! Excellent!
I'll get on it. I've got it.
Excellent!
Okay. Ashen letters. Okay. Looks like this may be a dead end, so let's go down this way and see what happens.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Ancient elven armor.
Done. Anything else?
Now we have 8 spots left.
Now, better than later. All right. Get off my back.
About time y'all show up. Now that I've already killed everything. Lair of the werewolf.
I'll get on it. Now, better than later. I'll get on it. Now, better than later. I see a trap. I see a trap. On you
Alright, Liliana leveled up. straight decks. But the pass, or yeah, the assassin ability. Werewolf pet.
Got it. Get on it.
Way to go, women.
It is done.
I'm literally at max. There we go. Now I have room for 2 items. So I think I'll be heading back to town here soon. I hope. I don't think there's much more to the actually going and fighting things, I don't think. If there is, we'll have to figure it out.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
And how do I know I won't be walking into another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you. I am glad we had this chance to talk.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it?
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
And what if there's no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Very well. I will go to Zathrian and tell him this.
Then we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
So let's go talk to Zathrian, and after that I'll probably end this episode.
Ah, and here you are already.
Zathrian, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
The lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
Those crimes were committed centuries ago.
I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
I was planning on ending it as soon as I got back to town and talked to Zathrian, but I forgot he came down, so let's just keep going until this conversation with the Dailies, or the Wolves, are over with, and go from there. Well, I'll probably end it after that conversation, but...
So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
You'll end this curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
I see enemies ahead. Right. I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. Down you go. Got it.
Push them back! Alright, that's on Tuesday. Is that all you've got?
This has gone well.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die? For this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
was half tempted to side with the werewolves.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Alright, and that is where we will leave in this episode. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon to be notified when I post my next video. Share this video with any family, friends, or anyone else that may enjoy it. And if there's anything you want to say to me, other games you want to suggest, or like I said, pick the class and type, or style, I guess, of my character for D8 Dragon Age 2, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. I do read and respond to every comment. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Skull.